everybody, what's up? It's Yokai Lofi Inari, also known as Kenshin Kururugi, and I'm doing a video right now, pretty much to update the channel as things going forward to figure out what we're gonna do. So as of right now, the main concerns is like actually streaming and life changes right now. So right now, I'm going through a split with my wife, so that we're getting that out the way. So just letting that know. So I will be moving in the nearby future. So that may cut into the stream time. So I may start doing videos. So like for example, the video that you're watching right now in the background is actually like content that I had made while off stream, and I recorded it. So I might have to do some stuff like that, and then put a little overlay and pretty much try to like give you guys some more content. Definitely let me know about the content, like adding it in and stuff like that. Uh, I'm not really good with making videos like this in this format. It's interesting. But any case, what we're doing is, so I'm going to be updating stuff on both the Twitch side and the YouTube side, and I might sprinkle in a little bit of Facebook since I'll have more time since I'll be in my own place and all the other stuff. So I'll actually have my actual streaming set up and everything else going, so that way we can actually get that going as well. I also updated a little bit on the Twitch side already, and I see that the YouTube side is kind of booming. I do appreciate the ads. Um, Definitely to help out the stream and help out the family. Um, Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how we can keep this thing going. So I do want to continue to stream, give you guys content, even though I know it's it's streaming, right? So trying to get into the nature of the beast of editing my own videos, uploading more content here on YouTube, because I know I right now I only got just like what the streams, and a couple of shorts. So videos is it's a little bit more difficult by myself, and then also I've also been going through a bunch of life changes and some of that, so that's also going on. So my final actual year of the military, because I did switch over to the reserves for my daughter for her cancer treatments and stuff like that. So that's going to be going until October. Once October is done, I'm pretty much done with the military. Hopefully, my VA ratings and stuff like that will be done. As right now, it's suspected to be 100%, and then a little bit over 100%. So once that happens, I can finally try to get her put on the new insurance, so that way we can go ahead and have her covered. Because right now her medical stuff is expensive. It's expensive, and TRICARE is only paying for a portion of it since I'm no longer on active duty. Um, I can't medically perform because of my injuries, so active duty is no longer a thing for me. And then given the new regulations and systems that they're putting in place right now for all the other service members right now, it's not going to be too long before others that have like permanent profiles like myself, like my condition is I had a collapsed lung and I have a herniated disc. So that's contributing to a lot of other things. So then so I'm not allowed to run, and if I run too fast or whatnot, I don't get enough oxygen to the brain, and then when I stop running, I pass out. And then also, I have like go on coughing fits. So my coughing fits are triggered by me, laughing, sneezing sometimes, which then causes me to throw up. So it's a it's a bunch of things that I don't I if we want to get into it in chat for you guys, like to understand what my medical conditions are or my health conditions. That's the thing. And then I'm still going through my behavioral health stuff, so I'm still medicated on my behavioral health stuff. I've just ran out of one medication, so one medication is actually off of my list currently right now, so it's not making me as sleepy now, so that's a good thing. So I can be, I can kind of, I'm more there in my streams. Not only that, I have also been I've halted drinking. I have had a severe drinking problem over the past, I want to say the past year and a half now. And I know it doesn't show it on stream. I want to say there's probably a couple of streams out there where I did like drunk Destiny. But then that became like a heavy vice. And then it came from, socially drinking to drinking every day. And then it was damn near two bottles, like two full bottles a week. It was like big bottle. It wasn't like small bottles too. It was like big bottles too. And like when I was stationed in Korea, it was soju, a lot of soju every day. Um, it was just it didn't matter what it was. It was because I was going through so much stuff with the marriage stuff, the medical portion, because like my whole back situation, it was just I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't, and then there was office politics at work from the army, so it was just the only way I could actually, I would say the only way I could actually like get a peace of mind it was literally within that like placebo effect of like being drunk. You know that you it's that weird feeling like you're drunk just enough to where it cuts off some of your pain receptors and you're there. So that became a very big crutch and it became a problem. It became a problem. Simple as that. So of making this video, I am actually day two of not drinking. So I'm actually going to put that in the titles of my streams now. Whenever I'm streaming, it's gonna be, day one of sober, day two of sober, and so forth and so forth. And we're gonna keep this thing rolling. So I'm hoping you guys can help me to stay on track. Keep me accountable to stay off the alcohol. Okay. Like I know it's gonna be difficult off stream, but on stream, I'm gonna keep my word off stream. I'm gonna keep my word off stream to not do the alcohol, right? So that is that's gonna be that's gonna be a thing. So no alcohol. I don't smoke anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. Um, so I don't do anything crazy, but alcoholism, I'm definitely working on that one. So that's gonna be so and then caffeine is another one that I'm trying to work on. I picked it back up because of work and all that other stuff, and it's just not good for me. So I'm gonna try to find another healthy alternative and slowly get off of it. Um, I've seen that a lot of people have been saying sparkling water. I'm not a big sparkling water fan. However, I will give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? I will give it a shot because like if it actually is beneficial to where it can help me out, I'll do it. So I've been drinking a lot of water, trying to like flush out all the alcohol, trying to work out and stuff. And then like if you guys want me to do like my workout training videos or streams whenever I go to the gym, I don't mind doing that. That could be an early stream thing, me just working out regularly and then go into the whole gaming thing. Um, I do appreciate all of everyone that has been, donating and uh, you know, giving contributing to the streams. So you've noticed that like it does make a difference that that stuff does go to my daughter. So like I said, her medical stuff gets expensive. Like it liking and subscribing and all that stuff does go a long way because once that TRICARE, because like we're still paying into the TRICARE, but once that TRICARE ends, it I don't know what the new thing is going to be because they told me it's like Champ VA or something like that. That once I get my VA stuff and after October, I'll be able to put her actually on it. Then I can actually do it. So once that happens, I'll be able to move like my kids over to the actual medical portion. And why is Orphe just standing here? Let me. There he goes. Okay. I know you guys are probably looking in the background like, where is it? I guess I went to go and help the kids out during this because I know I got called away during this. I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot more content. It's gonna be definitely is going to be I'm dead set. I'm dead set on making it to a full time content creator. That way, one, I can follow my dream, and then two, I can actually be with my kids. like because I can't do the military thing no more. I can't, and then because of my health, it's it's almost difficult to go and get a sit-in job without sitting there and coughing and people looking at you. So it's I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do this because like the VA is trying to look into it right now. Um, what they're gonna do with it. I don't know if I'm getting 100% can't work or 100% can work. I don't. They're not. They're. It's still in review. So we don't know. So right now, I'm currently. I wouldn't say I'm unemployed. I still go to. I still go to drill, but that only takes it so far. You know what I'm saying? So I have to find some kind of side gig, and hopefully, I'm hoping that I can keep my streaming. I really want to keep my streaming so much. I do. Maybe once things start to get better, I can start investing a lot more into the streams, like doing giveaways and stuff. I do want to start doing giveaways and start doing like donations and stuff like that. I do want to start running those type of things. So once we actually get to the point to where we can start doing those things, a lot. I feel like it. I feel like it'll go smoothly. I feel like it'll go smoothly. So once that is done, we should be good to go because I do want to get into the habit. Like I said, I want to donate. I do want to donate to like cancer awareness definitely because of like my daughter. Because after going through the stuff that we went through, I don't think no one else should have to go through that, or no one else should have to struggle like that. Because like when we went through it, we were overseas and had to come back to the states, and it was just chaotic. It was chaotic. Nobody had an answer of what we were going to do. Nobody knew where we were going. Nobody knew what was going to happen. And then people we were stuck. We were stuck in Korea for a little bit to figure out what they were going to do because they couldn't move my daughter. And then on top of that, when we got back to the states, they didn't know what they were going to do with her. So then by the time of them trying to fiddling around with stuff, it was it was almost to the point of no return to where they literally said they had to do surgery or she wasn't going to make it. That was it. They waited so long and it was surgery or she's not coming back. And I was just like, y'all got to do something. Y'all got to do something. Y'all are telling me y'all can make magic and stuff like that. I'm not about that talking. I need action. Show me you can. So thankfully, she got the resection. They got the 70% of the tumor out. Then they um, got the rest of it down. They downsized the rest of it with chemo. So that happened. So thankfully, they were able to um, get that much done. And then she's just been recovering. She still does have a little bit of tumor left. She has not been cleared of her diagnosis. So she has megaloblastoma, um, which is they call it the Sonic the Hedgehog variation of the tumor, which is a very rapidly growing tumor. So when she had it, she only had it for whoever we don't know how long she had it. We identified it within her 4 months, and then within that almost 2 month time period, we almost lost her because it grew that fast. They had to put a revision shunt into her head to stop the fluid from building up, and I mean, they it worked long enough to get her back to the states so they can do the surgery. But I'm not gonna go into so much detail on this one, but definitely, um, we're gonna make things happen. We're gonna make things happen. So I do want to say thank you guys for your time, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Hopefully very soon. I will see what we're gonna do as far as things going on for the actual marathon portion, or what's it called? As far as the Bungie side of things, I should say, Destiny's not looking good. I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna play it. All right. I've been in it for this long. We're gonna see what to do. I still need to get some of the stuff done on there. Marathon, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm on the fence about Marathon. I want to play it. I enjoyed the Service Slam, but if you guys have noticed, whenever I play and I stream, I'm a solo streamer. So it's literally me in these type of games. It's just me. I don't have anybody to play these type of games with and stuff like that. So it's genuinely just me doing the stuff. So I'm my own editor. I'm my own. I'm the obviously the own my own streamer. Um, my own channel coordinator, my own everything that you see running from my channels, from my YouTube, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Facebook, all those things are all run by me. So it's including my Discord. I have a couple of mods on Discord, and I want to say I have one on Twitch, two on Twitch, two on Twitch. One is my graphic design artist, and the other one is my brother. He's trying to slowly get into streaming. We don't. I don't know if he will or if he is or he isn't. I don't know. This channel has been up for 10 years, 10 years now, and I've been on and off with the streaming thing, and you know, it doesn't matter. I'm over here yapping, but in any case, hopefully we can. And I don't know if y'all can hear my son getting excited because I told him after I get done with this, I was gonna go play. We're gonna go play, so he's very excited. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go get to my kids. Uh, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Stay safe, stay dangerous.